Jammed.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible.
I'm glad you can appreciate. Ultimately, unfortunately, no. As remarkable as the superiors.
If the synths are...
However closely they may... When you see what I have, a rogue synth, his memories have been erased. Under his lead, I've dispatched.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best. Now you should get moving.
Hey.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
I'll take a look, sure.
I hope you and Father try to make up the time you
Hey.
lost. I can't express how... Truly humbling it is to stand in your
Mankind redefined. It's catchy.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
So much research, so little time.
Remember to keep
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. But in the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols.
Welcome to the
more
Institute,
rounds.
sir. Right away, sir.
Hi, Doc.
Yes, sir.
You know what
Understood.
happens when people get robots to do all
Right.
real people doing real thinking?
No argument here.
Nice to meet someone who isn't obsessed. I've been saying for years that we're too reliant on these synths. But nobody wants to listen. Maybe you can talk some... In any case, perhaps a fresh perspective.
Power demand jumped another 5% this year.
Lawrence,
What others call complaining, I call critical thinking and challenging assumptions.
Carry on, sir.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
You should get going. There's no time to waste.
Sean.
Perhaps someday our synths can reclaim the Commonwealth.
There we go.
This a clean floor? Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
Hi.
Don't make excuses.
Operating at full
Lawrence.
capacity.
The rest see me as little more than a glorified repairman. But I'm as much a scientist as any of them.
Greetings, sir.
Hi.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
Actually lost his mind. I can't believe he really expects me to do this. I've always been on board with the Gen 3 program. It makes sense, but this? Nothing good can come from this. How am I supposed to explain to my staff that Sean wants a child synth for no immediately apparent valid line of research, and to base the physical features off records of his own childhood? It defies all logic. No, I can't do this. I won't.
Good day.
Rumor is, Advanced Systems will be starting a new Dark
Hey.
Matter initiative
Coursers
soon.
give me the creeps, you know?
Excuse me, Doctor.
I don't know.
It's a real
cold.
juggling act, trying to keep all the systems down here operating in the green. This place might look shiny and new.
Looks like everything's running great.
Hey, thanks. It's the kind of work that there's something.
Uh-huh.
Good to see you. I know that suit. You're one of those people who lives underground.
Hi there.
Sometimes, I hide my dad's work notes just to mess with him. It drives me crazy.
Good morning. Would you care for some pre-processed nutritional supplements?
Synth Unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section. Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. I mean, no, he's not. But I was only...
What is it? Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal in SRB?
I was, but I swear it's not what it sounds like. I was cleaning the terminal, and it switched on by mistake.
So you're
I was
father's
just shutting
father.
it down.
Was that
But
a
he's older
stutter?
than you.
Have you developed
That's
a
weird.
defect, Unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
Father has done remarkable things.
If you need medical
I would
attention,
not exist were
see
it not
Dr.
for him.
Volkert. Just a routine patrol,
Hey.
sir.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Well, hello.
Huh? Hello. Hi, mister.
Greetings, sir. Welcome to the commissary. Would you care for food? A clean and healthy work environment is essential to maximum productivity.
Pardon me, sir.
Excuse me.
Be on the lookout for unusual synth behavior.
Allie,
Hi there. Something I can help you with?
I'm good for now.
Goodbye, then.
I wouldn't be here, not for your son.
So much research, so little time.
I fixed one relay and 2 more start to fix. At least I'm not.
Nothing to report, sir.
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies.
hey there.
Carry on, sir.
Constant vigilance is vital in preventing synth escapes.
Dr. Ao.
Yes, what is it?
I'm good for now.
Very well.
All this must be a little overwhelming for you.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Hey.
Shoot. Raiders thought we were easy pickings. We showed them different.
Hey.
I take requests.
Super mutants kill everything.
Give me a laser rifle and power up. On the world.
What's going on?
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start...
The Institute isn't...
I know. But it never... all the good stuff on here. After that... General.
Hey, Sturgis.
Hey. Is there something you need?
Sturgis.
You ought to be careful. I can fix most things, but people don't fix so easily.
I'm ready to move in, sir.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X. I've already...
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, sir.
Hey.
Get some, motherfucker!
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you B592's reset code.
Sure.
You'll need to say, once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back.
Good. I'd like to...
Well, he might not be alone. That's all, sir.
Well done. By your gear, I'm getting like me. So, made it to the top. It's the Institute so desperate for resources, and it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs.
Gabriel, you aren't who you think you are.
Sin? What the hell? I remember my whole life. I know where I... Explain that to me!
B592, initialize factory reset, authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
You okay? Gabriel, can you hear me? Shit, they did something to him. Take them out!
Thought I got you.
Last chance to roll!
I'll take the city back. This is X688, ready to reload the reclaimed synth B592.
This is bullshit.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Remember to conserve power at every opportunity.
Son.
I'm glad to see you return safe. I know the task.
Gabriel and his gang were sick bastards.
Well, but enough. I couldn't. Well, you'll go and have a...
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that sins aren't people.
Your quarters are just inside, sir. When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you. your side.
So you got a ride of choice? I'm usually a mentat schooler myself. Makes me feel intellectual.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Kells.
So, you're the one Paladin Dan.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precise. I've read. Sure. You might the as the
Absolutely.
Good. That's all.
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed.
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you dismissed, Initiate.
Captain Kells.
So, you're the one Paladin.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precise. I've read Paladin Dance. You might expect the Brotherhood of... As the captain understood.
What exactly is your mission?
I'm Elder Max now.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now. Your orders are... If you have any...
Can you tell me anything about
Elder? Without...
Sure.
In a mere... He's an inspiration. Is there anything?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed. Anything else?
Where can I get power armor?
Only not...
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder. Anything else?
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you have surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, It is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
I care about them, you know. The people... I can see that. They're playing with fire.
Exactly.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin.
Right.
Seeing as he's one of... Therefore. And...
Only a knight? Why not?
The brother Paladin. With your continued loyalty. In any event, well...
Trying to minimize reactor jitter. Adjusting compression rate.
We're getting a 3% Z tilt. Adjusting thrust rate.
Valiant Alpha at 93%. Compensating.
System deltas at 100%. Secondary deltas standing by.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
I believe you're needed elsewhere right now. We can talk later. I believe you're needed elsewhere right now. We can talk later.
Recon report. Knight Wagner recording. It appears the intel claiming the old CIT ruins house an entrance to the Institute was incorrect. My scouts and I spent days combing the location for a way in and turned up nothing, other than a couple of minor casualties. When a contingent of synths boxed us into an old tunnel where we were...
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good.
My immediate recommendation would be to follow the trail back on whoever provided that intel. I suspect some wastelander is feeding Proctor Quinlan lies to earn some caps.
Not as old as it looks.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
So how did it look out there?
Excuse me, Paladin Vance?
There you are. How did it go with El?
I was very impressed with him. He's...
Exactly. I just hope you... Not to put too fine...
I will.
Good. Now, I know, in order to be in it, since I've been...
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Well now, wondered when I'd see you again.
Welcome back, Paladin.
Glad... I'm not...
Sure.
Let's talk to Proctor Tegan. I bet he has some excellent mods for our power armor.
Cade won't clear me for duty yet. I think he's giving me orders.
With the Prydwen in town, the Institute doesn't have a chance.
You're exceeding the maximum recommended payload for ground units.
Rations are first come, first serve. If you fry up a hunk of cram with a little Nuka-Cola, it almost tastes like food.
Hey.
Where do you want me?
Like this rust bucket.
There, try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mire lurk. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Hey, walking away like that is just plain rude.
Ingram?
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
Sounds like you're different.
Not Anyway, my name's If you're power...
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha!
Sure.
Let's see. It's sitting in bait. There isn't a day... And...
Actually...
Anyway.
Right.
Now if you'll excuse...
Shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
I'm through.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they were locked.
Right. Looks on.
It's not.
Sure.
And this, the powers.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable.
Uh-huh.
Of course.
I could use some extra caps.
You need. Just. And since. After you. In the meantime.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew.
Worried about these recruits. Young, too green. Like the initiates back in my day.
Ah, good. You'll find me. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Sure. I think you're confusing me with...
Since...
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so...
However, unfortunate...
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That, as you, and if you would, in it.
Proctor.
Please, finish your introductions by all means. But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you first question. As a child...
There wasn't that much radiation.
You were a fool. Anyways, okay. Second, have you ever...
Never been seriously sick and...
Good. Have you ever... Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems?
If my life's in danger?
That's an
Sure.
excellent. I see. If you...
Right.
Medical report. Night Captain Cade reported.
If you keep boarding that garbage, you're going to...
I've been working closely with Scribe Naraya, examining some of the synth bodies that our recon teams have recovered. Even though we have yet to recover the synths that appear completely human, these lesser models are still astoundingly advanced. What's becoming apparent is that the Institute is the most technologically gifted enemy we've ever encountered, and therefore exceedingly dangerous. Assistance, soldier? I've turned over all of my
See
data
what's
to
wrong with me,
Lancer
Doc.
Captain
Well,
Kells,
I'm
along
pretty
with my
beat up.
recommendations Scrapes for and developing bruises. effective countermeasures for these synths. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
That was it.
All right. You watch yourself up.
Captain.
Looking for medical assistance, soldier?
Could use some supplies.
Scribes have been...
Ah, Knight. You have...
I found some technical documents for you.
These are... I don't have time...
Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, Knight. You have tech...
I've got time.
Excellent. The scribe will meet... Your mission is...
Right.
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar on his face from going one-on-one with the devil. Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check
Proctor.
them out.
Can I help you with anything?
Waste when there's work to be done.
Let's hear a bit more.
Hard to resist. As they say, the food store will be wrecked. Your mission.
I'm in.
Good. That farm's nothing you can't handle.
I'm looking for some firepower.
Be my guest. it right now, Knight.
I'm worried about these recruits. Yeah, too green. Not like the initiates back in my day.
Hi.
Never did like this rust bucket. Oh, sure, the Pridwin's a fine ship.
Into a situation, guns blazing, is a good way to get yourself killed.
Type up the number. I'll split those.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's take a look over. To make matters.
Consider it done.
Look,
It'll
now. Is it this?
Elder Maxon.
Get on that gunship, soldier. I want Fort Strong cleared and that stockpile secured.
Hey, let's see what you got.
Hey.
That just looks like junk to me. Hey.
Officer Green, and we're cleared for release.
Having the Tridwin moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
push a buckethead hard from his leg.
Doesn't mean we should drop our guard.
What? Who's there? Huh? What's that?
Look at this place. You must hate.
Why do you hate Superman?
They're responsible. So when you these months, I've been. I've seen.
Right.
It would.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why.
Thank you.
Sure.
You should head back. Yes.
Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that. Developing this level of technology.
was up to me.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad.
Right.
In order to... signal grenade. Simply throw... Once you're...
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use.
I expect now. And by now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading, according to ours. The moment that's in the Institute. To account. I've had our scribe.
Where do I start?
I want you... If you discover any...
Could those mysterious energy read?
The level of... However, I'll have our scribe. Anything else you want?
Any suggestions where I should look?
Your meeting. If
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute?
Our records indicate the ruins, the location. Anything else?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismiss.
Hey.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the mire. This frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 inches in
Cade won't clear me for duty yet. I think he's giving me orders.
Night. Most farmers won't be too happy about dope.
Sure. Let me see what you have.
Sure, I've got...
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever met. Serving under.
Anyone there? Light them up! Shit! Lost him.
Remain vigilant. I know there's something.
The courser's on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more. What's going on down there? How many are we?
Who?
We've lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
Huh?
What's wrong? Really pissing me off.
Fall back to your original position. The courser's nearing the elevator.
I don't think.
Courser's after the girl. Anyone alive needs to get up to the top floor immediately. That's an order.
Who's there?
That's it. Got it.
Oh, God. Please, no.
Sweet.
You don't have to do this, please.
You.
here. Are you here for the synth? If you're not here for the synth...
I'm here to kill you.
That...
There we go. Excuse me.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You're welcome.
Thanks again for the comment.
I have a report here. It reads more like a comic book. Apparently...
Yeah,
that's... So...
I needed a Courser chip. I need the code.
You follow me.
Mm-hmm.
Decoding a Courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong. The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Des. You need something?
Tom, we got a Courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages!
You've hit the jackpot with this. Hand over the chip. Let's see what's on it.
I'm not sure I want to do this.
When you're ready, let us know.
Desdemona.
Ready to hand over that chip, Agent?
Here you go.
All right. Tom? Give Tom.
What's a chip?
He'll
Let's have
get
the circuit
that chip
analyzer
decoded.
take a crack at you. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little.
Would it kill them to let me know mission specs?
Oh man,
before the
don't
dead drop?
crash.
Just once?
Memory hiccup.
Here he comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh, man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard. I got you. Software in. Come on. Show me that sweet base number. Come on, baby. And we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
And Agent, I hope that helps you as much as you've helped us. Good work.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again.
I have the code.
Suppose it... How?
The railroad helped me.
Oh, good.
Right.
I would have... Sorry. I came up with... Here's the...
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, but can you?
Sure. I got it covered.
Good. It's... No. Don't you have work to be doing?
Get out of this radiation. Now.
I say we get out of here.
Do you need something?
I have plans here to build a signal.
So that's what the core...
The Institute.
We've spent dozens... That the Institute could build... This is our...
Ready to hand over the plans? This...
Here you go. Let's see what we need.
Hold on. Ow! And you can divert...
Uh-huh. Nice work, Tom. Glad you're on.
Hey.
Sure.
But where?
Uh-huh.
It should fit over at Mercer Safe. I'll flag some runners to...
Right.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me. Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Hey.
You got the platform built yet?
I did it.
And I feel the signs, but there's you.
Uh-huh. Thanks, Tom.
I don't doubt after you get.
Do you got a Geiger counter, bub?
Hey, I just wanted.
Status report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute. What?
I like the name. Sound?
There's dozens. If you're.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom, until. Can you.
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holo. Tom, talk to me.
Uh-huh.
This
Heads up.
frequency is only going to work once. You know who doesn't make the same mistake twice.
Desdemona.
Status report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it
Status
peaks.
report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
What I'm about.
I like the name. Sounds encouraging.
There's dozens of. If you're.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom, until you make contact, and probably after. Can you do that?
Uh-huh. How do I infiltrate?
You're going to have to sell them alive. And you're going to have to think on it.
Uh-huh. This whole thing makes...
We don't...
Right.
Stand on the platform and I'll give... Tom, talk...
Moving up the scan sequence. We're gonna have to cut a few corners with the scan. So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the RF. We got it.
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean. Who?
Sean.
Father.
It's me.
What's going on?
Sure. Yes, it's me.
What's going?
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean.
I don't...
Right?
Please, Sean. I'm your father.
Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. He's a...
Uh-huh.
Give me Sean.
I know.
Just...
I promise. But it's good.
It's really you?
Yes. In the vault. But then, is it really? And...
It...
To you. At that side, so they...
So the weird science experiments needed...
In a manner. Plenty, even... But then...
Sure.
I was exact. I am...
Sean.
Right.
So you're in charge?
I am...
It doesn't matter what they think.
Oh, just... What else?
Your mother.
Yeah, I've gone over...
Sean. She loved you.
I have. With old age comes... But... What else?
Your mother.
Yeah, I've gone...
Collateral damage.
I forget that it's been...
Yeah.
I don't...
What?
Has it always...
What?
With old... But... What?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg.
After what I've seen, I pity them.
After?
Yeah.
But yes.
Really?
I, for one... The
What?
I won't...
Really?
The Institute.
You want me to stay here?
Yes.
Really?
The Institute. You...
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen... And it's...
Right. Sure.
We really do have...
All right.
Thank you. And final...
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month.
Time to examine my latest reports on batch 274.
Not yet.
Excuse me,
I wonder how
Doctor.
the Warwick family
Welcome.
is doing.
So good to have you here.
Wally must
Dr.
be close to 10 years old.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, our most important. To that end, we've even started. You probably.
The gorillas are synth?
They are in the initial. I'm sure.
I'm not sure.
Great. In any.
You mentioned medical care.
In that, he's Dr. Volker. You won't find.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Hi.
You're gonna have to work pretty hard to impress anyone down here.
Dr. Hope,
Hi.
you're here. Glad you made it.
I'm in.
Subject identified.
True food supplement 77
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your...
He must have had some... Your message was...
What do you think?
At the very least, I'm hoping it means you won't turn me in. But you really are a friend, aren't you?
The Railroad sent me to look for someone they call Patriot. That's you.
What? The Railroad? As in the Railroad? And they gave me a code name, too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the Railroad got to some of them, but
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But, wait. With you in the picture, But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
Did you get a chance to read it?
I did. Remarkable work. I think we should proceed to the next round of testing immediately.
Of course. I'll inform the team.
Liam.
Good. He's here. C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z-1. He's a friend. He's with the Railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. How do I know we can trust you?
Because the members of the Railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared.
That's what the Railroad does.
I've never met another human with
Sure.
Right now.
The ones I know for certain.
That'll take forever.
I would do anything for my people. It's no good.
If I can find a way...
Yes.
Hey, Z-1.
Do you require anything?
Just a few.
Liam.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on... You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture. The original security program was called Code Defender. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere. But if you could get me a pre-war...
Where would...
The CIT ruins were picked clean. Ask your friends in the Railroad.
I would be happy to assist you.
This a clean floor.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Hey, Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. When Father told us, if you don't mind...
I just wanted to find...
Now that you... As you know, we made the work.
Sure.
So...
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll... Take your time. If there's anything...
It must be a challenge to meet the power...
Over the... When... For... It's a good thing, too.
Scanning. Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption.
Doctor.
Also, it's a real juggling act, trying to keep... This place might look shy.
Looks like everything's running great, I'd say.
Hey, There's some stuff. The last thing, best part of my day is coming home to my girls. All right, that's all for now.
Please resist any urge you might feel to eat the specimens in the hydroponic garden.
Doc.
Yes, I'm sure that whatever you have to say...
Sorry to bother you then.
Mm-hmm.
All this must be a little overwhelming for you.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Dr. Holdren.
Anything I can help you with?
Is there anything...
Anything I can help you with?
Tell me more about those synth gorillas.
On the... Unfortunately, they...
Dr. Watson doesn't think I'm Institute material. I'm gonna prove him wrong.
Hey there.
It's hard to stand out when you're surrounded by geniuses.
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.
Rosalind is as smart as she is beautiful. Just...
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Well, that was productive. One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Yes? Child synth prototype may truly be the key to our future.